The Firecracker 400 weekend.
The cracker.
Yeah. Wait, hang on. Who's doing the? Oh yeah. Alec.
Ashley cannot do it.
No.
Ashley cannot do the heats. She wants to do the main race.
So, Objectified 250 in the corner.
So the D2 race is gonna have. So wait, the D2 race is gonna have Josh White as the command.
No. D2 race is gonna have what? No. This is gonna have Ashley Colon 3 as the command.
Oh, then who's D1?
Probably Josh White.
Wicked announcements! Have you not gotten them?
Okay, right.
Okay, yeah. Something. Glad to have another Arco driver in the server now.
We have multiple already.
Yeah, we even have an Arca crew chief in Noah Wetzel.
Yeah, there we go.
Could we ask Noah if we can get Brad Smith to do the command for the D2?
Oh, that would be peak.
Yeah, if Brad Smith even has a Discord account.
No, just get him like all over the phone to do it. That'd be funny as hell.
That would also be cool.
Gentlemen, with 451 Arca starts, the man, the myth, and the legend,
Brad Smith.
Could we ask Wayne Peterson?
Yes.
Why not?
Isn't he reportedly like a really bad person?
Wait,
though?
hang on. Why not the goat of Arca, Will Kimmel?
Do I have Will? I might have Will Kimmel's phone number.
Yeah, is it...
Hear me out. I might still have contact with Will Kimmel.
Yeah, it's Will Kimmel that I'm thinking of, who's the goat of Arca, right, BB?
It's Frank Kimmel.
Oh yeah, Frank Kimmel. No, Frank Kimmel. Yeah, Frank Kimmel. That's who I want. The goat of Arca, Frank Kimmel.
I could probably ask I could probably ask what's his name? Oh, I just got an Alex Club reel on.
I could ask Caudell. I could ask Caudell Racing if Eric Caudell could do it.
Should we ask? Think I should ask my goat Alex Club.
Could we tell him to just do whatever, as long as it won't get us kicked off of YouTube? And yes, I'm hoping that includes throwing shade at Chris Wright. I'm hoping that includes throwing shade at Chris Wright.
Wait, who?
Alex Club.
Do whatever you want, Alex. Just don't get us banned off of YouTube.
You think we could get Alex Club in here in general?
We could probably just get him to like show a video of him.
No, like as Alex Club, new SKICAR driver.
I could probably ask, like, hold on, I know someone who might have contact with him. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you're our connection to Arca, Tegan. That's why we go to you for some of this.
No, I'm not. Alex Club. There he is. I'll ask him. Probably on Twitter. I'll ask Alex on Twitter. So, who's excited?
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
where we've got a ton of fun happening. We've got a ton of stuff happening.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is happening, and my left and the arm that I right with hurts. Good grief.
You're a
Great job.
lefty?
Yep.
No, my right arm hurts. I mean,
Alex
hand.
Club. Hello, Alex. You know what? Someone send me the. Or actually, no. Hello, Alex. Hello, Alex. We had a about.
Like, actually, my left arm feels weak. I mean, right arm.
Does anyone know what time exactly the D2 heats will be?
We don't know. Considering the fact my left arm decided to go on strike. I mean, right hand! Ah!
I'll just say like a question for you about honorary starter for tonight's D2 heats it.
Arm cooperate. Hello.
Hold on, I'm
Awkward silence.
Fish.
Honda Civic. You know, SKICAR. Today. Nice transition. As we set the field for the Objectified 250 Thursday night. As today it's both the qualifying and the heats. We've been just qualifying today, but I thought Sunday was Monday.
Dumbass.
Don't blame me. It was after the NASCAR race. Usually after the NASCAR race, it was Monday. So you can't really
To be fair.
blame me when when usually it's a Monday after the NASCAR race, not a Sunday.
That's fair.
Anyways, today is the two fundable qualifying heats, then an off day Tuesday, then Wednesday is D1 qualifying to set the field for the second annual Firecracker 400. Then after that is the D2 LCQ, followed by the Objectified 250. Then, Friday night, it's the second annual Firecracker 400.
160 laps, 400 miles, with Josh White firing engines. It's gonna be a lot of fun to see who exactly comes out on top after 160 laps for the Firecracker 400. But tonight, it's all about the trucks.
Yeah, tonight
And it's all about who qualifies here in the Objectified 250.
Yes, tonight it is indeed all about the trucks, as today we'll decide the first 40 trucks to be into the Objectified 250. And then the other 20 cars have to spread it out in the LCQ Tuesday night before the Objectified Objectified 250 Tuesday night. I mean Thursday night. Damn it. Don't you ever locking so hot.
It's gonna be fun.
It will be fun, and with death and destruction included.
Let's. I'd assume it's what an hour-long qualifying session.
We're gonna do it like 2015 Daytona 500. 2 groups, top
one card.
top 20 from each. Specifically the 2015 Daytona 500. Okay, it's only 500 of group qualifying. So yeah, top 12 from each group go on to the second round. The top 12 from the top 12 from the first 2 groups. The top 12 from the 2 groups will go on over to the second round. Then just the top 12 in the second round will go on to the final round, and then the 2 posted and the 2 drivers on top will be automatically locked in to the Objectified 250. That's the way to explain it. And let's go. Qualifying is off.
Fish.
Here we go.
There's one of a few bushwhackers.
One of the few bushwhackers there. See the 6 already on.
First driver off will be Toyota Smith in the Penske number 424. Off goes still Spam and Matthew Bruner. And Cliff Bell. And the 40. And Justin Cooligan and Breeden Laster.
Honda.
Ridgeline.
We got H.
Got O. Alright.
And Spam Refus. Yay.
Daryl Spam
Oh,
is
you
on
already
the,
see Daryl Spam is on the top of the board.
yeah, he's the only one to sell out.
Hang on, let me fix this real quick.
Oh, Sergeant Cooligan has sell out.
Autism sounds. There we go. There. Doesn't help that my arm, it feels like it's gonna spontaneously combust any second. I'm at hand, you know what I mean.
Alright, well, we may or may not have someone asking Carson Hosevar to be doing the command.
How did stuff escalate that fast? My arm feels
How
like
did
it's...
stuff escalate?
Oh, Elijah Gaming!
Yep.
My arm feels like... My right hand feels like it's gonna explode. So I'm gonna use... Damn it, I accidentally dropped my headphones.
Okay.
Rewind here.
Yep.
See if they got the 5 or Braylon win. New driver for the 5 truck is Bohemians. Unfortunately, no longer driving for the team as he has left the server. Hopefully, Braylon can get that 5 truck into the race. See Bever Train up there on the leaderboard, one of the bushwhackers in this field.
Zachary Tinkle right behind him with a 43.49.
Look at this Mesa pack that's formed up here. And that's where most of the race of times come from. Remember, top 12 make it in to the second round.
Yeah. Yeah, as the ticker refreshes, we're gonna have a look here. Haley Lesbian currently leads with a 42.278. It's Manny Cannonmill Jr., Bryce Egan in third, Kyle Chestnut in that 2 car running fourth. Justin Perez rounds out the top 5 with a 42.8.
Yep.
Yeah, 8.
Bever
Train
Train 6.
Michael Statsperson 7th, Valerie Rose in 8th, Daryl Spam in 9th.
3 by 3.
And Daniela Hemmer currently running 10th.
Fish.
Braylon Wynn not far behind though.
Yeah, the 06 bushwhacker in this.
Oh hey, I'm in the video.
You're 14th. Yummers.
Oh, damn, 212.
Going 212 here.
Yes, exactly 212. 211 heading into the first corner. So far, still a mixed bag. We're still suffering up here. And so it's a bit too early to say who's going to go on to the...
I believe every driver has set a time by this point.
Yeah, every driver has set a time. Big Man is not doing so great. Thankfully, he's in a pack, so that's it. Hopefully improve his time.
Haley Lesbian and Manny Cannonmill Jr. retain their
Haley
positions.
Lesbian
Better Train up to
being the one
third.
truck.
The other
Tyler
Who's
Hood
on
up to
the field?
4th.
See drivers coming down pit road, gonna go get some adjustments to their truck before going back out on the racetrack.
Bryce Egan in 5th, Kyle Chestnut in 6th, Justin Perez in 7th, Valerie Rose remains in 8th,
So we
Queen
have
Karumi
2
up to
minutes
9th,
left here
and Michael Statsperson will
qualifying.
round out the top 10.
for Group A.
So he left them behind.
Braylon Wynn has fallen all the way to 17.
Wow.
This pack is just absolutely.
Hey, I'm in the video.
And you can see that last spot being held by Daniela Hemrick with a 43.099. Many people
That is a very fragile advantage over Rosaline Kelly.
are trying their hardest to get to that spot. Sorry, it's actually the 5th. No, actually the 12 with a 42.68.
There's not much time left, only about a minute and a half.
Yeah, with the speed pack here, it could be.
Drivers are going to want to start
completely.
making moves here.
This might be shattered completely if they can. Might be shattered completely if they. Let's see what they pull off here. What are these lap times going to be? Going out of turn number 4, we got another big pack here. 3 wide, Noah Wetzel in the 48, the 32, and the...
I'm in the video!
Who exactly is on the outside?
Yeah, Eliza Decker up to 8th now in this group.
Jeez.
Daniela Hemrick is all alone.
Fuck.
And coming out pit road, and I think that one, the number 1 truck, or not the number 1 truck, whoever that truck is going off pit road there, is fine with their lap time now. That number 2 Lego truck.
Hey look, it's that guy who turned me at Island Rally.
They seem fine with it. Coming in 18, coming in time seems to be up. This will be their final lap.
Yep. Some very unfortunate early exits in this group, like Cliff Bell, Noah Wetzel, Cruzy Gambler.
For trucks just finishing, this is their final lap. Will we see anyone come out and take it? Take a final spot. Right now, it's held by the 10.
Haley Lesbian continues to lead this group with a 42.278.
Right now, but
Big Man up to
Okay,
third.
I was gonna say.
No, Wetzel's in 4th.
Noah Wetzel
Wetzel
moves
up
to
to fourth.
4th after that lap.
I believe that's a positions jump of 22.
Wow.
Michael Stats person,
And
just
I believe
barely
that'll about
makes
do
in
it.
by 0.04 of a second over Peter Show Brazil.
Who's gonna tell them that is only the top 12?
Oh, it's only top 12. My bad, bro. You said top 20. You said top 20.
Yeah. Sunny barely makes it into the second round by just 1,000th of a second.
My bad, bro.
That might be the tightest margin we'll see this
I was talking
entire
about
weekend.
the battle for 20th.
Yeah, from this group, it's gonna be Haley Lesbian, Manny Kimball Jr., Big Man, Noah Wetzel, Beva Train, Tyler Hoover, Bryce Egan, Eliza Decker, Kyle Tesna, Bremen, Larry Smith, and Ice Sunny. All to the second round.
Anyone else? Yeah, good luck. Have fun.
Yeah, and
Have
to
fun.
everyone else, they have to wait until we get started with the heats.
Which will hopefully have an honorary starter.
Anyways, heat 2 time.
Heat
Group
2
2.
time. Here
Yeah.
we go.
Group to the second.
Here we go. Heat 2 time. We're really gonna watch 40 trucks try and kill each other at Daytona.
I mean, we've been watching it all weekend, and we're gonna watch some more, so might as well enjoy it.
Alright, 10 minutes on the clock. Let's see.
Trucks spawned already.
Truck's already trying to come onto the racetrack. You're seeing the 62 Amelia Kelson.
The 988 of, I believe, Adrian Gale.
Yep, he's pulling off.
And the first car off
Yep.
on the track is the 988.
That'll be Adrian Gale, if my memory serves me right.
Yep, your
Matter
memory
we
is
have 30.
correct.
Matter we have 30 trucks. 12 make it to the next round of qualifying and automatically qualify for the show. Everyone else, good luck in the duels.
No, it's only the top 2 in the final round of qualifying all automatically locked in.
My bad.
You know what? It'd be nice if you had like a rule book for me to look at, but that's fine. Top 12 make it to final round. We figured that out. Everyone else, have fun in the duels.
Yeah, the top 12 in the second round, the top 12 from the second round combining the top 12 from Heat 1 and the top 12 from Heat 2 will be combined to make one final 12-car sprint in the final round, and then
24-car sprint.
And then the top 2 automatically qualify for the Objectified 250. Everyone else, have fun with the chaos in the dual heats.
The heats.
They're gonna wreck.
As you can tell, there is a lot of trucks coming off pit road here.
And I forgot to change campaign's name!
Yeah.
We have to restart. Shapers Jr. is now going to be in the truck.
See, here's my question. Do we think that we'll see more cars going in and have a different... more specifically, will we see more cars have... Oh my god. Will we see more of a bigger pack than we saw... See a bigger pack than we saw in Heat 1? Or will we see the same exact amount of cars in the pack like we did earlier? Who will we see? Let's watches. Couple cars, Marco Andy.
Chihiro
now
Fujisaki.
already spawning. Hatsune Miku.
The 04
Yoru Moon.
There's the 98.
Oh, the 97 Ricky Sayo, the 67 Thomas Etheridge.
Oh, Fenty's pulling off pit road.
And we have one car. We have one truck already pulling off. There's Nelson BK Jr. Fenty Silly already pulling off here for the Objectified 250.
He's going to be the first to set a lap.
We'll be the first to set a lap, at least not in the draft, but...
Max Snoot pulling off pit road.
Not in the draft, however, we'll be the first one to set a lap.
As Pyle Caddy pulls off.
Oh, the man himself.
And I believe that is... There you see the 69 truck coming off. Now, we got multiple trucks pulling off side by side. For some reason, instead of drafting, we are instead of battling on the back straightaway.
Yeah, you know, as one does.
Green Bean was the first
one does. Hold on, I need... yeah.
Hatsune Miku is now to the top of the board.
Green Bean was the first to set a lap.
Max Snoot now top of the board with a 58.7, nearly a full second faster than Hatsune Miku was in the 3 truck. There's the 86 off pit road.
I think I have a point about
the same pack of cars try and make it a Spongy Ahoy top of the board, 43.311. in the number 17.
I believe a lot of these are faster times than we saw in the first group.
And right now, it seems like the last car to make it in on time for the second round
Here he
will
is.
be
Here it is.
Ronald Aiken in 11.
And
It's going to be
Three
a
of
3 of
Hatsune
Hatsune
Miku.
Miku.
as now,
at least so far, as you could see that we have a pack growing. Drivers like Thomas Etheridge, the 62 in it. This is not what those drivers wanted to see. Unless, of course, they're a part of the pack, which it does not look like, except... And Thomas Etheridge
now
to
to
the
the
top
lead.
of the board here in T2, Heat 2 qualifying.
Now we're starting to see a lot of times on par with those we saw in Heat 1.
Somehow, this 60-plus-year-old man is driving the absolute crap out of that number 67 truck.
right? It's Jeremy on the cutoff now.
Jeremy now on the
Yes.
cutoff with a 43.889. And
Actually, I think that might be a
62.
6. That might be a 6.
And you can see now, the 64 and the 4 was a huge push to the 86. Jesus, Thomas Etheridge goes to the bottom. Gonna try and take as much help as he can, coming off the front straightaway. With the 64, outside line is just absolutely not there. And now we're 3 wide. Thomas Etheridge in the 67, the 99, and the 86. And we have a bigger pack
Including
just
Kyle
up
Ketty.
the road about a mile.
The chicken.
The chicken is a part of it. Shane
Okay.
Perch Jr. up to third.
I turned
Thomas
James.
Etheridge with that last lap.
Yeah, it looks like the
He
chicken
ran,
is indeed at the...
up to P4. And now they're 3 wide, 2 rows deep. This is not going to end well.
I turned James.
Hey, let's not underestimate these guys. They fared better than D1 in practice yesterday.
I'll turn James.
And let's... Now, Bronski, and now
Yeah,
Fenty
Algeria and
Silly
Jasperia
is on the cut
currently,
line,
leading the
battling
pack.
with Fujisaki, who is around 8 hundredths slower. 3 minutes left here in practice and in final qualifying to set the 12 cars making the second round.
Honda Civic!
And as we can see, multiple cars are...
Yes.
Now a pile caddy
Ah!
We do indeed, as the ticker is going to refresh here.
chicken.
It's Jeremy Isley to the lead.
Well, true.
Isley to the lead. I remember this
What
time.
it again? What the fish? Really wish there wasn't so much noise
Anyways,
going on in the
Adrian
house.
Gale currently third with a 42.588. Ron Ski in fourth. Shea Burns rounds out the top 5 with a 42.6. Vivian
Pile
Vincent
Ketty,
with- Thomas Etheridge 7th. Pile Ketty in
And let's
8th.
see who's now on that cut line.
Deep 6
It
Racing
is...
latest driver
Oh,
Esteban in 9th.
Fujisaki
The chicken
past
in
Fenty
10th.
Silly. It's Spongy Ahoy on the cut line in the number
Yes,
17.
Chihiro Fujisaki
Trying
is
to
also
fight off
within that
Nelson
qualification.
BK Jr.
Ricky Theo not far off behind either. Three wide towards the back end of this pack.
All 30 cars have taken the time. It's just who will
Yep.
make the final time.
Altieri and J. Asperia back to the lead. There's about half a minute left in this qualifying session. Runsky up into the top 5. A lot of drivers in this top 12 range holding steady, it looks like.
The 90 back up top.
Whoa!
Hold on. Kyle, can he fit? Birch Junior 9th, Etheridge 10th, and we'll just wait for the final 2. Esteban in the other 9-inch, Hiro Fujisaki, the last truck.
If Esteban holds on, that means both Deep 6 Racing drivers will make it into this next front row qualifying, I believe. Is that what it is?
That's second round.
Yeah, and a lot of movement near the end.
Yeah. A lot of these drivers are going to be gunning for good results.
You know, a lot of these drivers will be gunning for good results. Seeing this as an opportunity.
Yeah, some drivers in this pack, like Max Snoot, have not enjoyed good seasons.
And Monski barely makes it into the second round. Adrian Gale comes out of nowhere. Nelson BK Jr. to the second round. Ricky Soho tops the board in this group.
And then, look at the second. Who's he's not in first?
True.
Pain, suffering, agony, pain, 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 pain. Enemies, Ricky Soho! A turn to Asperia. The Chicken. Jimmy Isley, Vivian Pepsi, Nelson BK Jr., Green Bean Surfy, Your Moon, the 99, Ethan Gallon, One Ski. We'll all move on to the second round. As for the rest of the people in this group, get ready to be sent into the trenches.
Be ready to wreck.
You ready to be up against to be up against Kyle Petty?
You ready for the second round?
House? Like the so? House? House coat. House like the so.
Anyways, guys, while we're waiting for the front row qualifying to start, I'd like to raise a point about this race.
What?
Given all the proceedings that happened during it, in addition to, well, being a I don't know what you'd call it. Full. Well, I guess a full race. Might this be the most prestigious event on the current SKICAR calendar?
Maybe, considering the fact that it's the only 100% race we have ever done in SKICAR history.
Yeah, winning the Firecracker 400 is a big deal and should be treated as such.
It would be nice for me to win the Firecracker 400 because I won in the Daytona 500, so I feel like it's possible.
It would be cool if I won this race.
Yeah, it would be nice if like, you know, it would be funny if one of the Bushwhackers won the truck race, to be honest.
No.
What if it was Fish?
Oh, hey, I'm in the video.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah, let's not go
Wait,
there.
what? Yeah, I was about to say, what the fish?
My arm still hurts. My right hand still hurts. Specifically around the joint area where the hand and the arm connect. Okay, I was supposed to say, who am I missing? Oh, right, Adrian Gale. There we go. There we go. We have our 24 drivers into round 2. Only 12 drivers will be able to go on into the final round. So let's find out who will it be. Round 2 time. Round 2. Round 2. Round 2. Round 2.
Round
Can't wait.
fish.
And off we go!
I'm in the video.
First truck. I think it's the first truck to spawn. Oh, Bever's pulling out.
Bever will be the first truck heading onto the track here.
And then you.
Yeah.
Alright, the next truck to Walkers is still a bunch up here. That's the 19 and the 48. There's Euroboom pulling out in the 04. Ron Ski. Green Bean. Dustin BK. The trucks will start setting their laps here in round 2 of qualifying here at Daytona.
I think I might have to lay down after this.
Well, fortunately for you, this is the last thing we're doing today, so...
No, we still have to do the heats.
You know what? I'm sure it'll be fine.
I feel like I'm in an oven. Plus my right hand hurts.
Just waiting for the times to come through currently. Yep, there we go. Bever Train and Elijah Decker have now put up the first 2 qualifying times, and there'll be many more to come. Tyler Hoover now joins the group, as does Noah Wetzel. The Chicken now jumps to the lead with a 44.132.
Green Bay.
My hand, my left hand still feels like it's gonna spontaneously combust.
Hey, leapfrog Bever.
Congratulations.
Yep.
Congratulations. Yes. Wow, Caddy's
He is.
I don't even know where he is right now. Yep, there he is. There he was.
No.
He's just behind this big pack right here, heading into turn 1 and 2, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think Noah Wetzel has the final spot to make it into the final round. After these trucks will advance to the final round of qualifying, and then the top 2 in the final round will be secured into the race. There's the 48 you saw up there.
Anyways, the ticker refreshes. Adrian Gale jumps up to the lead time. 42.275. Green Bean Seraphine following 6 thousandths behind, followed by Pile Caddy in third.
The Chicken.
Yo, one of Big Man is in 4th. Yes, the Chicken rounds out the top 5. The 99 is currently running 6th. Haley Lesbian in 7th. Bryce Egan in 10th. Ice Sunny running 9th. The 24 of Tenawari Smith currently 10th. The 04 of Yoru Moon currently running a 43.464. And Nelson Bigay Jr. currently holds the final transfer spot with a 43.528.
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen kinda gaming? Question mark?
No!
Oh, he does! With, I believe, the best time we've seen all day, a 42.025. Guys, I'm calling it now. We are seeing at least one sub 42 before this day is done.
Wow. The truck up there, they're gonna catch. Tyler Hoover.
Big pack now heading into turns 3 and 4. I believe this might be the biggest pack we've seen all qualifying.
Oh, well,
As one of them peels off into pit road.
That sold up the 14 trucks.
Yeah, it did.
And it's
It was the 04 Yoru Moon.
the Forbidden still leads.
Yep.
I don't see that 46 dropping down at all.
And if he does, it's not going to be major.
Yeah, he's in this main pack here with all these other drivers.
The margin's starting to shrink a little bit. You can see those times up on the ticker. Starting to get down to the wire here as we have about 2.5 minutes, probably.
Those 14 trucks trying to catch
Ticker's updating incredibly slow.
I think they catch Fanta not too long ago. These
hey,
three.
look, I'm in the video.
With Braylon Wynn, Bever Train.
Kyle Ketty still leads this pack. Adrian Gale up to second. Green Bean Seraphine with a 42.281. Bryce Egan not far behind. Haley Lesbian with a 42.412. Yelena Big Man currently 6th. Manny Cannondale Jr. up at 7th. Or, wait, no. I don't think it's up, but whatever. The Chicken in 8th. Ron Ski's still amidst this pack. The 04 of Yoru Moon with a 42.581. Ice Sonny running 11th, and Noah Wetzel currently holds the final transfer spot with a 42.822. A lot of those drivers and transfer spots do seem to be featuring in this pack right here.
Second round of qualifying. It's about to come to a close.
Yeah, we got less than a minute left.
Let's see all the drivers that are potentially going to make it unless someone sets down a blistering lap last second. As the leaderboard is going to scroll here in just a moment, we get the Forbidden first, Gale second right now, Green Bean third, Bryce Egan, race winner this season, fourth, Green Bean also a race winner, Manny Cannonball Jr. fifth, Haley Lesbian in sixth, Big Man seventh, another race winner this season, the Chicken. Yeah, in eighth, Tyler Hoover ninth and 19th. Rod Ski in 10th. Yoru Moon 04.
And Ice Sunny will hold on to the final transfer spot.
Looks like those will most likely be the drivers entering the last round of qualifying. As everyone else, welcome to heat racing. As if you haven't done it for every single race this season. There's the 48. It's gonna pull on in. That's it. Yeah. We have that guy in first. You see here the qualifying results on screen and being screenshotted. As we know, the 12 trucks moving on to the final round.
My arm still hurts.
Going SKICAR today.
God damn it. My right hand still hurts.
I'm in the video.
What else do I have to be? Who are the two I'm missing? Like, actually, who are the two that I'm missing?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, so and okay, never mind. Anyways, round 3, people. It's time to decide who will be on the front row for Thursday night's Objectified 250, and it's up. Go!
You see trucks on the track for the final round of qualifying before we get to the heats to determine.
I will probably leave the booth once this wraps up.
This final round of qualifying.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. It would be only me, BB, and the muted Connor in here.
We can allow Mark Uliev into the booth.
It probably won't be tonight because my hand still hasn't improved much.
Yeah, you should probably get that checked out, not gonna lie.
I should lay down.
Fish. Agent Gale, Tyler Hoover. Right now, the only two trucks to set a time at the moment. There's only 12 trucks. We won't be seeing as much of a
Manny
big.
Cannon Jr. now leapfrogs over him.
fish.
Fish.
After this, I should probably lay down.
So are we gonna do the heats like tomorrow or what?
We might have to be honest. Just about halfway through qualifying now.
Yeah.
It would seem the ticker has somehow managed to start going slower than it usually does.
Good grief, I feel like I'm melting alive. Good. After qualifying, I'm just immediately going to lay down.
Well, we better
You probably should.
well, we better do heats tomorrow then. So the drivers have extra time now to prepare their trucks for the heats.
I'm honestly surprised we didn't see any crashes, especially early on.
I mean, to be fair, D1 practice had like all 41 cars on the track, and this had less. Big Man and Haley Lesbian at the moment locked in. See throughout this last minute if we have a last second jumpers up to the top two spots, but probably most likely going to be Big Man Haley Lesbian making it, but we'll have to see.
Monski suits up to second.
Oh,
8 seconds left.
0.02 of a second separate Monski and Big Man. Can Monski improve? Oh, he's gonna be stuck up high, but he has the faster miles per hour to the line. Does not improve. None of them do. And Big Man, hold on to win pole for the Objectified 250.
Ronski will start second.
And
Well, I believe that'll be everything for today, folks.
yeah, consider in fact I might that I've yeah.